So I thought I'd get away with it, but I didn't. I seen a bit of earth which I thought was solid. It wasn't. It was just a trap. Look at this. I went straight in there. So I thought I'd make a quick video and talk to you guys about some of the headlights what I've got today. So I've actually brought a number, but I'm going to focus on two main ones, which is going to be these ones here. But first of all, I just want to so as you can see, I'm going to use this as shelter if the weather gets really, you know, on top. You got to remember, the reason why I'm here today is to do nighttime photography. That's what I want to do. I want to do nighttime photography. So it's basically an all-nighter. But yeah, if the weather goes bad, then I'll use this as a shelter, and I'll obviously have to see in the dark. So the first thing what I've done is I basically bought some of these, okay? So these are the glow sticks, what you snap, and then it will give off, you know, a glow for a number of hours. I think it's like 12 hours, no, 15 hours glow time these guys have. So I've got two of them. Let's have a look at the colours. It's orange and green. So yeah, as you can see, that is a green one. So I'll probably use one of these tonight. And then what we're going to do is we're going to talk now about my headlights. Got two of them, and I gotta admit, I love these headlights. So let me just put this away in my pocket and I'll show you. Now I know I'm going to hear the jets from Manchester Airport flying over the night, all night. Okay, so here we go. We've got two headlights here. So the first one that we'll talk about is this one. This one's pretty cool. So if I just show you this. So as you can see, that's a headlight there. So we've got a number of lights on this. And it's also wireless as well. And I'll demonstrate that in a minute. So as you can see, it can go on your head like this. Now if I press this button here, it switches on, as you can see. If I press it again, it gets brighter. If I press it again, it switches to the main LED light here and not the one that was located on the side. Press it again, now this LED strip goes red. Now I'll probably be working with red all night tonight because I don't want to be attracting attention to myself. So if I now press this wireless button at the back, watch this guys, when I go like this, it switches off. So look at this, on, off. So I'm breaking the sensor there. So if I on, so if I press it here, it's all off. So anything I do now is totally off. So if I put the main beam on again on the side, if I press the wireless function, so every time I tap the side of my head, as you can see, so if I come forward, every time I just bring my hand near it, it will automatically switch on. You see me? So actually I'll do this, give you an example. So here we go. Here at the front, it's going to switch on. So let me just cycle through the system. Okay, everything is off as you can see. So we've got one light here, and then we've got LED lights here and one here. So press it, switches on. We're on the side light. Let's go to the power force side light. Press it again, now we're on this light. Press it again, now we're on the red lights. Again, I'll probably be using red lights. So if we press that button, it's going to strobe. Press it again, it switches off. Now what we want to do is we want to use the wireless feature of this headset. So if I press this button here, it switches on. Now if I press here at the side, every time now I move my hand and we press, oh, I'm pressing the wrong button here. Yeah, I'm pressing the wrong button, bear with me. There we go. So every time I now use my hand gesture, as you can see, it switches it on. And I think that's pretty cool because, yeah, it's just cool as you can see, and you can do that for different modes. So if we go on to the headset here, press it again. Oh, press the wireless feature, sorry. And we do that again. There we go. Press the wireless feature, so every time I hit the wireless feature. So as you can see, I've not practiced with this head torch, but as you can see, it does work, and it does work very well once you work out how to switch it on. So that's the first headset what I'm going to be using for the day. The second one has got to be this one. Now this one is pretty cool. I like this one. So as you can see, that's it there. And it's a comb light. So it's got one light here and it's got another light here. So the beautiful thing about this as well, as you can see, it's like straight. I can actually adjust this. I just need to work out. There we go. So it's now like one of them old style army lights. I remember these kind of style lights from Northern Ireland, or you know, from firefighters, what they used to use. But as you can see, so what we can do, we can again adjust it. We can have it like this, or we can adjust it and have it like this. So that's pretty cool. So let's have a look at the main lights on it. So we press this button here on the side. So if we press it on, as you can see, it's straight on. Press it again, press it again. Now we've gone into the comb light, so we've gone onto the side of it. Press it again, and now we're in the comb mode, as you can see. So the light, red light, I'll probably mostly be working with tonight. Another cool feature about this, there's the strobe effect. Another cool feature is that it comes with this headset. So the way it works is this slides in like so. Bear with me. Now if you're going to have it on your head, you'd need to have it like that. So let me just work out, there we go. So this slides in like such, as you can see. And now you can wear it on your head. So press the button, there you go, press it again. Go into the comb mode, now you're in the red light. Again, I'll probably be using the red light all night. So as you can see, that's a pretty cool torch, two pretty cool torches. Now, another thing to show you about this is the back of it. You see that? That's actually a magnet. And that magnet can actually just clunk to anything that's metal, and it will just stay there and it will help you illuminate. So yeah, I bought some pretty good head torches with me tonight. So yeah, it's going to be a eventful night. So because I'm no longer moving and I'm static, then I'm now starting to get a bit cold. So it's time to get some hot food down me. I'm going to have my carabana. Now, I've got to work out how to use this flameless heater. So this is what's going to be cooking and heating up my food, my carabana. So it seems straightforward. I just need to work out where the fill line is, and then I'll use my water bladder and I'll fill it up with that dirty water from the stream, because again, the food is sealed, so it doesn't matter. This water is only going to be used to cause a chemical reaction. So yeah, let's see if we can do this. So the first thing is to tear the bag. So now I've got to find the actual seal. Okay, so it's that pad there. That pad's going to cause the chemical reaction and with the water, and then it's going to heat up the food. So all I need to do now is find out where the fill line is. So I'm not quite sure where it's saying this fill line is, because it's not making it obvious. Can you overheat these things? I don't know. Okay, so let's go through it again. Tear the flameless ration heater bag, open that notch at the top of the bag, insert unopened meal in pouch in the sleeve, add water to bag. Okay, it's fill line the bottom of the bag. Okay, so I think I know what it means now. So this is going in. Get my carabana, put that in there too. Okay, one sec. That's upside down, because this is the way I'm going to be ripping it apart. Again, I made these meals ready to eat, so it's my own cooking in here. So yeah, that's going to sit fine. Let me fold this over to make it easier to fold this bag. Okay, that's been done. So I think it's to fill up. You know what? I think I'm only going to go up halfway. This looks oh no, fill to line only. So it only wants you to fill, guys, up to here. That's very little. I was going to fill it halfway. Now I know, fill to line only. So it only wants a little bit of water, a tiny bit of water. So, here we go. Here's some water. Let's do it. And this is the dirty stream water. There we go. So it's being gravity fed at the minute. Okay, I believe that's it. Let's have a look. Okay, let's give it a little bit more. Again, this water is not for drinking at the minute. Okay, there we go. That's got to be done. Okay, so now, dry my hands. Peel this off. Maybe it would have been a good idea if I peeled it to begin with. Nothing's ever simple in the field, is it, guys? What I do know is that I want a coffee as well after this. Come on. Right. Finally, I get it. So I'm going to fold this over. And I'm going to stick it down. So there we go. This is now going to cook my food. A flameless heater. Oops. And some water pouring out there. Yeah, I think I can feel it starting to heat up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on the side and then I'm going to make a cup of coffee. So my food should be made by past, and I can tell you there's some heat that comes off that flameless heater. So time to make a coffee, and we're going to be using the civilian mess kit / camping stove. So got my coffee, Nescafe, etc. So let's see if we can get this to work with the striker this time. Remember, earlier today it didn't work. So let's see if it'll work now. Now, I know what to expect. This mini stove is just vicious when it comes to burning gas. So I'm expecting to see a very, very big flame, okay? So I'm under no illusions, this is going to be a very, very big flame. So let's get this together, set it up. So this is sturdy. Very futtery, these things. There we go. That one actually wasn't that bad. Let me get that off. So now we need to get the mini stove on. Put that in my pocket. So you can't really simmer with this mini stove. Definitely can't simmer. But again, guys, that's brilliant. Look at this. It's a shame because look at that. That's actually really good, isn't it? But there's looking good and then there's doing the job, isn't there? So all I want this cooker to do, is to boil a cup of water. That's all I want it to do. It's not that hard. Let's see if the striker works. Yeah. So now we can see, if I come close, we can see that striker. So I'm not too sure why that striker wasn't igniting the gas before. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's see if we can get it to light this time with our striker. If we can't get it to work with the striker, we will use the Explorer. Oops, let me do this. We'll use the Explorer lighter. Let me just show you this, guys. I love it. Look at this. Watch this. It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. Right, so put that in my pocket, put this over here. Let's see if we can ignite it. So, turn it around. There we go. It just lets the gas side. There we go, let's see. Oh no, look at that. You see what I mean? That's what I was talking about. You see that, guys? Whoa. You see? So, it actually, that striker worked a charm. So here we go, let's do it again. There we go. Works a charm. Really weird why it didn't work before. You see that? You see the way the flame just shot up though? Okay, let's just turn it down. So, that flame, we can say that that flame is definitely temperamental. It definitely has issues. But again, all I wanted to do is boil a cup of water. That's it, nothing else. So, let's measure out a cup of water, okay? And just got to say, guys, look, my Amazon flask. I got this when I worked for Amazon. Basically, I worked at an Amazon fulfillment center and they used to give these away to us. So yeah, gonna say Amazon, big up to you guys, big shout out, thank you. So let's measure out a cup of water. There we go, it's a cup of water. Now let's put it on here. There we go. So let that boil. I think on full blast that can take about 3 minutes. So as you can see, guys, I'm taking no prisoners here. You can see there's no windshield, so the wind is blowing it away. But I just want to see how fast it's going to boil that water. But yeah, look at that flame. Listen to it. Listen to the noise. And you can see it glowing around the metal already. There we go. I am not going to touch that for hours. So I've just had a look outside and the sky is amazing. All the stars are shining, there's no clouds there. So if that maintains the way it is, it's going to be a great night for me, photography wise. I can see that somebody's left a hoodie here. It's weather beaten, it's tatty. Obviously nobody's decided to take it with them and throw it in the bin or wherever, it's just being discarded, left there. But still no harm, we'll leave it there. Awesome coffee, hands are cold. Speaking about the cold, I've not bought a sleeping bag tonight. Instead, I've got a all-in-one suit. It's what mechanics wear. Picture you break down in your car and it's the middle of winter and you call the AA and they come out, the mechanic comes out and he's in his winter overalls mechanic suit. Basically, I've got one of them, which is weatherproof. So I don't need a sleeping bag because that's going to keep me toasty warm and allow me to move about and work with my photography gear. But guys, cheers. This is awesome. Cheers to an awesome night so far. So time to try my homemade carabana. Which is part homemade, and like I said before, it was from Asda. So it was an Asda carabana, but I added my own ingredients to it. which was extra bacon. So now I just need to get in. Oh guys, that looks delicious. That looks delicious. Look at this. Don't know if you can see, but I'm looking forward to this. There we go. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Delicious. I'm going to enjoy this, guys. I'll see you soon. My trusty old German Army mat. If you've not got one of these, guys, you need to buy them. These are so comfortable to sit on once they're folded up. So that's the German Army folding mat. Right. So as you can see, I'm in the mechanics gear, the winter mechanics gear, winter workwear, whatever you want to call them. I'm actually nice and warm, but I do want a cup of coffee. So we're going to be igniting the mini stove again, and hopefully I won't need the lighter because I can use the spark. So yeah, I've been out doing some night photography and got some awesome shots of this little place. So I've been painting with light, so everything's pretty cool on that front. Now, let me just adjust this little arm. So the mini stove, it's not a bad stove, but it's definitely not the best on the market by far. You get what you pay for, and you know, 10 out of 10 for ingenuity. It's a very, very good design. It's just maybe the materials could have been a lot better. Maybe they should make a more expensive model and just make all the material, you know, 10 times better and charge us, because I for one will buy it. So let's have a look. Some water. Okay, I've still not filtrated that other water from the water bladder, but to be honest, I've been so busy with the nighttime photography. The clouds have came in, so there's no stars. I'm waiting for the clouds to go before I start again. So hence me coming in here to get a cup of coffee. Right, let's see if this bad boy will ignite. So here we go. Come on. First time. I wonder why it didn't work when I done the unboxing video. Maybe there was just too much gas coming out far too fast that it didn't ignite. But when you let out a gentle amount of gas, then it'll just, you know, ignite. Strange. Anyway, I'm putting this over here now, out of the wind, so it burns faster. Or boils faster, I should say. So it's 2 o'clock in the morning and it's time to clean this dirty water. So again, it's about time to clean this dirty water, and I'm going to use basically this Sawyer system. Now it's a little mini filter, as you can see. So I'm going to collect the dirty water in this bag, and then I'm going to connect this to the bag and then we're going to filter it into a cup. So that's how it's going to work. So let's clean this dirty water. So I'm basically trying to do some time lapse here with the photography. Whether or not it works is a different story, but hopefully I get a time lapse of the sun coming up or sunrise, wherever, you know, to get the light. But yeah, let's do this first. Let's clean this dirty water. There you go. So it's just filling the bag now. It's good gravity fed, isn't it? And then what we'll do, we'll attach this soya and then we'll squeeze it out into the cup, and then we'll put it in the Amazon bottle, and we've got clean drinking water. So here we go. It's filling up now. Okay, I'm going to stop in a minute. There we go, stop. Okay, put the lid on for a second. There we go, put this cap on the water bladder. One of the best things I bought is that water bladder. It's does the job indeed. So what we do now is we attach the mini soya to this bag, and then we can start to filter the water. Yes guys, that is the moon in the background. I never thought I would see that, but again, let's get some clean drinking water. And here we go guys. This is how you get clean water from dirty water. So we need to get another good squeeze. It's 6:05 in the morning, and I've been up all night doing night photography, vlogging, doing product reviews. The sun is now shining. It's a stunning morning. Today's going to be busy with all the rock climbers climbing up Combs Age. So I think it's fair to say that this video now comes to an end. So there we have it people. Another Fox Recon video has come to a close. I'd like to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.